I'm going to be showing you a new rug pull method. Now, this method has only been around for 2 weeks. Don't know how long it's going to last. Yeah, pretty much I'm going to be showing you how you can rug meme coins and get away with literally hundreds of dollars each time, or maybe like 50 bucks, 100 bucks, sometimes even 1,000 bucks. And here's how to do it. Firstly, you want to go to solxm.com. I will leave the link of the site in the description below. When you're on the site, it should look like this, and click on create token. Now, whenever you're creating a token on pump.fun, literally hundreds of coins are getting created every single day. Too much coins are getting created. No one's going to see this. Pretty much what this website does is, you see on pump.fun, when all these coins are getting released, people see small investors like 4K, 17K, all these market caps are so small. Plus, you have to get like 200 buyers just to even get King of the Hill. And then when you got King of the Hill, that's when it goes over to DEX screener and you can actually start making bigger money. Create your token. When you create and launch your token on this website, it goes straight onto DEX screener, so it doesn't have to do all of the process which pump.fun will always require for coins to graduate to DEX screener, which is all this bounding curve King of the Hill, and pretty much bypasses all of this and it goes straight onto DEX screener. So, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how it works and how you can do it for yourself and make a few bucks. So, first you want to go over to DEX screener. Now, you want to see what's trending. You want to see what's a good narrative, where you can copy, or you can design yourself. For me, I'm just lazy. I just copy coins and post them, and it goes around to DEX screener, and then I usually get a lot of buyers, a lot of snipers, and then I just sell after like 10-20 minutes and I just gain like a couple $100 profit. That's what we're going to be doing here. Let me find a good narrative and I'll get back. Okay, so I found some coin. It's called task.fin. It's just some random AI coin. So I've copied the name and the symbol. Now I pasted the name which I have copied from DEX screener, which is task.fun. And also I pasted the token symbol, which is task, and I also set the decimal to 9. After that now we just need a description and to set the supply. So when you set the supply, you want to set it to 1 billion. It's going to be 9 digits, obviously. So you want to put a 1 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go, 1 billion. For the description, I'm just going to go on to their Twitter. So I actually went onto their website. You know, they're just doing all this. It's a fake website just so they can do a successful rug pull. So we're going to copy and paste this. We're going to put it into the description. And now here comes the fun part. So creator info. We're going to select this. You don't have to select this. It's optional. But if you want to more successful clone lunch, and you can select this. So we're the official guys. We look more legit so people actually buy. And then for the socials and tags, we want to add all their socials, obviously, once again just to make it look more legit so we get more buyers. Now I am going to fill out the Telegram link, Twitter link, and the website link. We are doing this as it attracts more investors, because it makes the coin looks more legit. Now this is the most interesting part of launching the initial liquidity for the token. Here you can specify the amount in Solana, the number of tokens, and the fee. With this option we set the initial liquidity, the token's capitalization, and form its price. Enabling this option is a mandatory condition for listing the token on DEX screener and similar exchanges. I already have extensive experience launching meme coins, and I can say that it is optimal to specify between 3 to 5 Solana for initial liquidity, but with 0.5 Solana, you can also launch. So here I am going to specify the 3 mandatory field, which are the sol amount, token amount, and the fee tier. For the sake of this video, I used 0.2 Solana as an example. After that, We specify the number of tokens in the pool. I always enter 90% of the total supply. In my case, that is 900 million, and I set the fee to 2%, which is the optimal value. Now, let's go through the three options at the bottom. The first option is mandatory and cannot be disabled, as it prohibits freezing coins after the token is created. The second option does not allow issuing new tokens after its creation. If you disable this option, it can seriously scare potential buyers, because you could have issued, for example, 1 billion tokens, and tomorrow you could issue another billion, which would lead to the token's price dropping by about 50%. So what I advise is that you keep the revoke mint button on. We do not want to scare off potential buyers, but if you are on a budget you can put it off. Just be aware that this might not attract as much investors as when you keep it on. And the third option is also recommended when creating tokens. It does not allow changing token data after its creation. In the end, I strongly recommend leaving all three options enabled, as this is the main guarantee for investors and bots that you will not crash the token price so easily. And most importantly, we now need to enter the wallet to which we will receive the token. Here I will specify the wallet address from which I am creating the meme coin so that the token goes to the same wallet. Make sure you have your wallet connected. Let me just connect my wallet. There we go. Now you want to click launch token, but first, let me just see how much money we have in our wallet. Okay, so we have 66 bucks. I'm just going to top it up. Okay, so I topped the wallet up with 5 SOL. Now you do not need 5 SOL. You literally can have 0.5 and you can do it, but just make sure you have a bit more afterwards, because with this 0.5, we're making the liquidity. Like where we put the supply to 1 billion, we own 1 billion% of the supply. Plus, you know, when you have to pay for Dux screener and it's usually 299 bucks. This is bypassing that, so you pretty much get it for free. So, when you connect your wallet, click launch token and you can go straight to Solskin website to view your token. Proceed and click confirm. Now, you will see a prompt that says, this domain is new, or has not been reviewed yet. Proceed with caution. This is just a security check from Solana network. I can assure you it is secured. Click confirm. Now we just got to wait till your token gets created. Now, what you want to do is open up your Phantom wallet. Going to scroll down here, and you're going to see your TaskFin token right here. 1 billion supply. Click view on Solana Explorer under your transaction hash to view it on Solskin. Then wait a little bit, let it load. Okay, then go to solskin.com, click on manage liquidity and it directs you to Radium. From here, you're going to create your client's liquidity pool. Pretty much what this is you're just initializing your client so it can be on the market, but in the way where you own the client's full percentage. So, you know, okay, so when you're on here, you want to go to liquidity, click create, click standard AMM, click continue, then you want to go over to Radium, select Sol, and you want to click onto this in gray box. Click here, come back onto here, copy your token address, and then just put it in here. So task and then task.fun. Remove the dot cause I removed it in my name. Yeah, you want to click add user token. Select the supply. Okay, as you would see, we own 1 billion% of the supply now. Now, what you want to do is select 900 million right here, and then you want to come down to SOL right here. We have 4 SOL here, so I'm just going to do 4 SOL, but you don't have to do this. You can do, you know, 1 SOL, 2 SOL. You don't have to have much money for this as long as you have the initial amount. 0.5 to create the client, or these two are optional, so 0.3. whatever, and then you come over to tier fee. You just put this to 2%. Okay, so now you want to click initialize liquidity pool. Click that. Menu is going to pop up. And first into 60k unknown tokens. Okay, nice. Then click confirm. Pool created. There we go. Oh, And if none of this information is important, just click got it. Okay, nice. So select your token address again, then go on to DEX screener, then just click onto a coin, then go on to the top, and then just copy and paste your token address for theirs. So it instantly loads into the URL, and it should come up. Okay, so if it says this, when you load it, just literally wait 2 minutes and it should appear. Okay, there we go, it's appeared. Okay, nice. So we've created our coin. Now, you want to wait for, let's see here. Okay, so the coin's 1 minute old right now. Only snipers are bought. You see, we created this coin literally 1 minute ago. We've got instantly 20k buys. All these are snipers. So, you got to wait some time. A lot of people are investing. This coin is literally 1 minute old. See, we got a lot of buyers right here. If you wanted to rug pull this card right now, literally the client is literally 2 minutes old. You can rug pull it, and you can get away with literally all this money. So what these people have invested, so 150 on your 50, 150, you can get away with this. You can steal all of this. So pretty much, how you do that is you go over to the liquidity pool, go over to portfolio, go over to standard. Okay guys, so you want to keep refreshing on my portfolio here until your liquidity pool shows up. This usually takes about 10 minutes, you know. Sometimes it takes a piss, you know, and it takes like 15, 20 minutes. Now, you just want to wait until your pool is right here. As you can see, these snipers have bought here and then we sold here. Now guys, if you want to make a quick profit off all these snipers here, you see, we only bought here. We are the original buyer. But if you want to make a quick profit off all these when you make your coin, and it looks fully legit, what you want to do is copy and paste the C into DEX screener or whatever any platform, then instantly hold like 10 SOL or instantly hold like 5 SOL into it right here. And then it's going to be like near. And then when all of these client buy, you want to just dump on them before they take out instantly. 500, 600 bucks depending on how much people bought in here, which is quite a lot. 150, 150, 150, 20, you know, when it all adds up, you know, you're going to make quite a lot. But yeah, for now, let me just delete all this. When the coin gets to about 5-10 minutes old, then you're going to start seeing your real buyers, because it takes some time to be listed on the main screen of DEX screener. But yeah, let's just wait. I'll put on a time lapse until I think it's a good time to roll it. But yeah, guys, you can watch the buyers come in and, you know, buyers and sells, whatever. See how it does to rug pull now. Okay, so, there we go. We just have to refresh. So, when you go back onto Radium, your precision is going to be here. Now, what you want to do is you want to click on the and you want to pull this all the way to the right. Okay, there we go. 2800. Now, this coin did actually go pretty crazy. You know, we're still getting buy and sales. It's going pretty good. Come over here, and now, as this will receive 13 SOL. The reason this kind is doing so well, and it's getting a lot of buyers, is because obviously our narrative, it was very good. You know, we did the description, we did the name, the title, you know, we did all that on the Solxm website. We did creator info, we added the social text. So yeah, this client is starting to blow off. You know, a lot of people are liking it. We got a lot of buyers, a lot of sales, and quite a lot here. It's doing pretty well. So guys, I want to rug pull, but I don't know if it's going to go higher. Look, if I refresh this, look, now it's on 2,900. So I don't really want to rug pull yet, but I kind of do cause I feel like someone's going to sell. Now guys, you're probably wondering what these big buyers are. Now, because people think it's natural coin, they think it's a professional coins. They're hauling in like, you know, 1 SOL or 2 SOL, 5 SOL. They're hauling in this much because they think, you know, they think the coin's going to go big. And obviously, if they get a 2 SOL sniping it, and it goes to like $10 million market cap, then, you know, they're going to make like $1 million bucks, bro. So, yeah, you're going to get people like that. But yeah, I want to rug pull, but I don't know. I'm scared, bro. I think I can go higher. You know, let's see how much I can take out. 3,100 now. I might take out. Yeah, look, people are starting to sell. Okay, I'm taking out, bro. Good. And so, yeah, if you want to take out, you just do this, blah blah blah. Click here, there you go, and confirm now to create removed. There we go. Okay, so now we own nothing of the supply. Yeah, a lot of people are starting to sell naturally. Okay, yeah, it's good if you remove the supply. Bro, LP was selling. But yeah, so we removed the supply as you can see. Removed. Now the client, renders to exist and we have gained all this profit. So pretty much anyone who invested here, we all tokens has now gone to our wallet. So as you can see, there we go, 250 bucks. This was a pretty good rug pull. As you can see, we only own 300 million% of the client now. So if you want to remove that, then you can go into Sol Incinerator and get a couple bucks off that. But yeah, so 15 Sol profit. This is a pretty good coin. As you see, we've been the client app interaction. So yeah, this is decent rug pull. If you want to do this, guys, go on to the I just closed it out, but to the Solxm website and tell me how your guys' rug pull goes. Tell me how much you get away with. And thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you thought this was helpful, or entertaining, or you learned something, or you never seen something like this before, then leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to subscribe because I'm going to start vlogging in the future, and I want to see you guys around for that. But yeah, guys, if you want to make a bit of money, you can do this method, just buy some Solana and give it a shot.